Hey you guys, it's me, Alva. I'm back and I'm here today with the Lovevery haul. So we got Lovevery for my son when he was about 1 month old. So I'm just reading straight from their website because this is not sponsored, baby, but I really do like Lovevery. And actually, one thing that I would do, like I have all of these beautiful toys. They're made out of sustainable materials, so I can use them for my next baby. But I would like look at what they bring and buy some off-brand ones off of Amazon because they're way cheaper. And like the Montessori style is coming back nowadays, so you could just get them for a better budget. Regardless of that, I have Lovevery and I live by Lovevery. It's easier, it's just tailored for the for me. It's tailored for me. It's tailored for me. I want to raise my son with simple toys to help him learn everything that he has to learn without overstimulating him, and that's exactly what Lovevery provides. We have brain building fun, which is stage-based play, ages 0 through 5, so it's made for learning. And they have also, besides toys, they have courses for parents to learn, and I think that that's really special because it's not just, hey, buy this toy. It's like, hey, buy this toy and this is what you can do with it. So I worked with my husband to get the first full year of Lovevery's toys for our son. It's 6 different kits and we get it every 2 months. So I'm gonna show you guys the first 5 kits, and then our last one we actually get next month because our baby's about to turn a year old. So you have to come back for that video. My son is acting up in the background, but I promise he's fine. He's just getting a little sleepy. So we have course packs and then play kits. I just want to highlight that they also have a play gym, which is like the little tummy time thing for babies, but it kind of grows with you. They have sensory strands, they have a music set, and then they also have a new sibling course pack, which I think is cool. They have building blocks, a block set. They have a whole entire shelf. I really like this because the back of the shelf has storage for all of the toys. They have a stroller, which is also doubles as a walker. They have a play tunnel, and a couple of other things like a placemat and utensils set, a nursery bundle. This is all new. We're gonna start off with just showing you guys what is in the first play kit, which is 0 to 12 weeks. Each play kit comes with one of these booklets. And each booklet comes with instructions. So they have these little tabs over here, and you have what and when, baby and you, the playthings, and then activities that you can do with them. And it's kind of just like a guide for the parents. But one of my favorite parts about this is the timeline. So it tells you exactly when to introduce a toy to your baby's playtime. Sometimes the toys can look kind of boring, but there's so many different things that you can do with your baby to stimulate their cognitive development. The mobile, you can hang this literally anywhere, and the first one you start with is this one, so it gives it like this effect because babies when they're born can only see in like black and white, and then as they grow older you can flip it over to the colorful side. First wooden book, and it just has animals. I like it when you like it. I really like this because it made his eyes like open up because it's like large print contrast images. The standing card holder, we love the standing card holder. It folds up nice and compact, and it has a pocket back here for all of the cards. Yeah, so this is how it opens, and you can just stand it up, and then these are all removable. Over time they send you different cards. So first you get these black and white contrast ones, you get the simple ones, and then they move into more complex like this. We got a different set of cards from Lovevery, and these are a little bit harder, and they're also double-sided, so it teaches him about things that he sees. This helps him with like tummy time and stuff like that. We have his first rattle set. We have this teether that has this rattle ball, and it just goes inside. Again, contrast colors so that they can practice holding on to stuff, but then there's also a little ball for them to play with. And lastly is these black and white mittens because babies love to look at their hands and scratch themselves, so it also protects them, but it shows them some contrast, which is really nice for little babies. These are things that I have put away already because he doesn't need them anymore. That kit is called the Looker play. Each play kit costs roughly $80, but when you buy the whole first year up front, you get $8 off of each kit. So instead of paying like 500 something dollars, we only paid about 400 something dollars, which was good at that time. I could afford it. Right now, I wouldn't do that again, but here we are. So talking little book, and it just gives you pointers to talk to your baby with, because your baby is gonna be absorbing like your tone and what you say. So this is like some questions that you can ask them. The charmer play kit. This one is a rattle. I feel like YouTube educators play with this rattle, and he used it a little bit. It's comfortable, it's wooden, and it does the job. We have this crinkle bag, so you can put stuff inside of the crinkle bag. It's clearly very loud. This saved me so many times. This is the soft book, so it has different flaps and noises. This one has like textured ribbons, another secret flap, and then this one has just another extra pocket. But if you notice, it has these pockets right here. And what I used to do with the baby, you can like put the cards, the black and white cards or the colorful cards. Everything is washable, by the way, in here, and then it's a little surprise, so you can like flip them and go through it. When I used to take my baby to the gym with me, this saved me so much. Like, he would just play with this all day on the stroller and in the car ride. Like, this in itself is just a little busy book for an infant. With the second kit also comes more complex cards, but I already showed you guys that. We also got a framed mirror. So this is my baby's framed mirror. That's you. It's a little dirty because he does touch it every day, but on the back is some more contrast colors. And I like this mirror because you can hang it up, or you can just prop it up against something, and it's big enough that they're able to recognize themselves or the reflection in the mirror. Next, we have this rolling bell. So if you can see, it has a little bell in there, but it also rolls this way, and it's just something that the babies can like keep their eye on and track as they're learning how to crawl and go through tummy time. It's a hand discs, which they're supposed to just use to practice the pincer method and how to use both hands at once. This next one, a silicone triple teether and organic teething cloth. I have it in the freezer. You see that? That right there? Wet the cloth and you freeze it, and then he can chew on it and play with it and take it apart and stuff. But like I said, it's put away right now. And then there's another one that I keep in the baby bag at all times, and this is the teether. It's a rubber teether, so the texture feels different and it feels really good for babies, and he enjoys playing with that one. It actually like turns into like a solid rubber color when you freeze it. So the sensor play kits. Next is one of my son's favorite toys. This is the spinning rainbow. It has a little ball inside. So he learned pretty early on to spin it on his own, and it was super impressive for all of us. But he still plays with it until this day, and like I said, he's already 10 months old. We have the play stocks. He doesn't need these anymore either, so these are just put away. But they're a little pair of baby socks, and they have these rattles at the end so that when babies pick up, they can hear it and like grab their feet. Magic tissues and the magic tissue box. He really likes this toy also. You just loop the toys through the tissues through underneath right here, so it's filled with like 5 or 6 different tissues, and you just take one end of it, loop it through, and then kind of stuff it in. And this is good practice for them to pull and like see things go missing and everything like that. So he really likes this toy as well. He got this book. It's the Parts of Me book, and one thing that I really love is, look at this cover. Look at this cover. Yes, melanin baby. And it has like all different types of children, boys, girls, different ethnicities, I guess, different hair textures, different features, and I think that that's really special. Cotton rainbow ball. This he uses to just throw around right now, but it's just a squishy rainbow ball. It's a tummy time wobbler, so it's a wobbler, and as they do tummy time, they can kind of knock it over, and it always comes back upright. Inspector play kit, and this one brings this little first puzzle but it's just this flat little puzzle that the baby practices to remove, and there's an image of a baby that you can like put your own image in, but it's good to get them to practice putting it in there. The ball drop box. The drop box comes with wooden balls and then these two felt ones, so it's actually 3 and 3. There's a plain light brown wooden one that comes with this one, and then a red one that comes in these felt rolls out, but these are a little bit harder, so they have to practice pushing it in. The treasure basket, so this is where you're supposed to teach them how to like put their toys away, and it comes with that kit. This is from the first kit, and they can bring it on and use it when they get older. Next we have the nesting stacking drip drop cups. These can be used in the bath because they have little holes at the bottom. They all have some holes at the bottom, and they're nesting in this way, but then when you flip them over, you can stack them. I definitely should wash them, but they're like nesting stacking cups. It's my first sign, so this one teaches them some simple sign language, American Sign Language, and I think that that's awesome. Like give me more. Like I love this. This little box has some more cards that you saw I had in here earlier. These cards, like ball, he sees that every day. We have a dog, we see airplanes, and then we see the moon. But it also came with a mirror. They're like textured, so like the cat has some fur right there. But I appreciate the storage box because it's really easy to get these lost. It's called the Explorer Play Kit. Stainless steel tip and turn, so when balanced on the floor, it's tilted and the baby can flip it around. Ball also fits into the ball drops. So next is the clear tube with the stacking rings. This one is a little bit questionable for me because it just comes apart so easily, but I guess later on in time you can use it for different things. So here is the base, here is the clear tube, and then these are the 3 stacking rings. They're like slightly different colors, and that's it. This is the toy, and he pretty much just takes the tube out and throws everything. If your little neurons are working, then that's good. And that's all I would ever ask for. I found the other wooden balls. I'm gonna add that in here. I think I know where the red felt one is. He threw it at me, so it's somewhere over there. The Montessori egg cup. It's literally just a wooden egg and a cup, and my baby is able to practice putting it where it goes and taking it off, and he has a little place to put his little egg, and we love that for him. Stainless steel jingle keys. First block set. My kid is like a master at throwing the blocks everywhere, but it comes with 3 blocks. I'm missing the yellow one. It brings me to our next toy, which is the little grip canister set. These 3 canisters fit inside of one another. That's how they came. And the top one screws on and off. The middle one just lifts. The smallest one opens this. But my favorite thing about it is that the tubes fit in each one. So I can teach him about containment and tell him to get it out of there. And another thing I like is that we can use them at bath time because they also have those holes so water can drip through it. Bright and light play scarf. This is for like peekaboo, peekaboo. Or you can do other stuff with it, like put it in here, teach him about containment, have him pull it out, or we can attach it to the tissue box. Stainless steel cup. Feels like a 2 or 3 ounce cup, and they're supposed to practice. Lastly for this kit is the How I Feel book. So my baby is learning about emotions. He has really big emotions all day. And this one teaches you about like happy, sad, excited, curious, all of that stuff. I'm loving, like, oh my gosh, look at this, I love that. We are waiting for our last kit to come in the mail. Those toys are a little bit more advanced. Anyways, it was really fun to show you guys all the toys that come in the first 5 play kits for Lovevery, and I'm excited to show you guys what comes in the next one, which is going to be his last one. But don't get sad, because I got sad. They still have kids up until 5 years old, and hopefully I'm a little bit more educated and resourceful, and I can just kind of copy what the Lovevery kids bring. Or who knows, maybe I'll just get rich and I can buy him all of the Lovevery and I won't even have to worry about it. But my kid is getting really antsy and I still want to go to the gym. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.